Well, this one's a little tough because I don't like how they rank them, which I think we've
No.
made pretty clear at this part. How they categorize them is a little strange to me.
We want to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Touring and Cruises. Here's something you might not know. Booking with a travel advisor doesn't cost you anything. Disney pays them after you travel. You'll pay the same price you see online, but Touring and Cruises adds an enhanced level of service. Their expert advisors watch for discounts and apply them automatically, even after you book. And it's not just Disney. They can help with cruises, Universal, and all kinds of vacations. Whether you want help planning it all or just someone in your corner if plans change, they're here to help. And yes, they'll wait on hold with Disney 4 hours, so you don't have to. So when you're ready to plan your next trip, head to touringandcruises.com and tell them Rope Drop Radio sent you. Now, let's rope drop.
Helping you navigate the Disney parks.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
You're listening to Rope Drop Radio.
Welcome to another Rope Drop Radio. I am Doug McKnight here with Lauren Shields. And Lauren, we recorded this show in the future. You're currently on a cruise or at the parks or doing something fun while people listen to this.
Yeah, I'm on the Disney Fantasy. I forgot to say in the last episode, it was your birthday.
Oh, yeah, it was.
So happy birthday.
That show comes out was my birthday. Is my birthday? Will be my birthday.
Funny because it's not your birthday yet, but when the show airs, it will be the last one comes out on your birthday.
Yeah.
So happy belated birthday in the future.
You're still ahead by 2 days. I don't need to get a year older any earlier, so we're good. From that stage of life.
Are we allowed to ask how old you turned? 29 again?
Yep. 29 again.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
Good age. Yeah. Yeah. Things happen. You get older. It's better than not getting older. I will say that.
That is true.
It's very
at that age where you want to start saying that.
Yeah. So anyway, you're older and you're wiser. Maybe.
Are you?
I try.
I don't know about that.
You know who's wise? Our patrons.
They are so wise. Yeah, thank you to all of our Patreons. Hopefully we had a new one this week while I was traveling, but for now we don't know, so no new Patreons this week. Thank you to all of our Patreons. Come check us out at patreon.com. Doug gives the news once a week. I don't know what your news is this week because it's in the future.
I'm going to guess a lot of it is about the Muppets at Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah, awesome. So. And then we also do an after show after each episode where you can hear us talk more unfiltered. And we do a $25 Disney gift card giveaway quarterly. So if you are a Patreon, you can have a chance to win that.
Yeah, we also on the Patreon Facebook group, I put a poll up. I meant to mention this in the last one, but I'm very frustrated with how they voted in my poll. There was 2 options. Yes, you need to go see Bluey for the podcast. And then no, you shouldn't go to Bluey because I wrote, I can't even sing the theme song. I shouldn't take a spot away from a child. And evidently our patrons feel like me going to visit Bluey is more important than a child visiting with Bluey.
People want to see you deal with the line.
Yeah.
You don't actually have to see Bluey. Just go stand in line. And when you get there, you can turn right around and leave.
The odds are I won't be capable. I just imagine I'll get on the train and it will stop halfway there. Something.
I would thoroughly enjoy making a reel of you waiting in line and going through your day of frustration.
Okay.
The only thing I feel bad about is if Sam's waiting for you because that's precious father-daughter time.
Well, I mean, in line is precious time too.
That's true.
Yeah. So I guess I'm going to see Bluey.
Yes, do it.
Yeah, I should probably watch some Bluey so I'm prepared to play Keepy Uppy.
I mean, that's all you need to know. That and the grandmas, and you're set.
Oh, okay. That and the grandmas.
Yeah.
All right. There's no segue to the next thing. Apple Podcast reviews. Leave a 5-star review. We will read it on air and love you forever. Speaking of the grandmas, this one is titled, They Get It by Disney Magic Meemaw.
Oh.
Those of us who keep going back to the Disney parks, who perk up when we hear someone mention Disney in a conversation, who will always get teary-eyed during fireworks, and wave unashamedly at characters in the parade, are the same people who long for childhood joys of innocence and nostalgia. We are the people who look for the magic, and this show gets it. Doug and Lauren are our people.
Oh, that's a really
There we
sweet
go.
review from a Mima.
It
Thank
is.
you. We
I feel
appreciate
like
that.
I didn't read it dramatic enough. I
I
should
thought you did
have.
great.
Okay, all right. I could have went all in. I could have went all in. Sorry, Mima. Next time.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you, Mima.
teary eye during fireworks. All
We do have
right.
nostalgia and love for the
Yeah,
magic. Yeah.
absolutely. And as I mentioned Muppets before, the stuffy of the week right over Lauren's shoulder. Go over to YouTube, Rope Drop Radio on YouTube. Leave a comment if you know who the stuffy is. Are we looking for a very specific answer with this stuffy? Or is it a generalized answer?
A
Can you
generalized.
bring
I will give
bring
it.
bring the stuffy closer to the camera
Yes.
for us? Because I feel like we could get really specific with this one.
You could, but I will, because we still haven't had people figure out who the dragon is from 2 weeks ago. I will just take a general answer for this one because there might be tears because no one knows who the dragon is.
Somebody please go answer about the dragon from the Bluey episode, please. This one's easy. This
one's easy. The dragon one, we said it's Disneyland because that dragon is in a parade. I'm like giving you all the hints now, but it is a Disney character. So it's from a movie. It's not just a Disneyland thing.
Yeah. Here we go. All right. Well, we're going to be talking about the resort areas today. Not the resorts, but the areas. Disney officially makes them in areas. So we're going to learn all about that and rank it when we get back. Hey, Nebraska rope droppers. Getting to the magic just got easier. The Lincoln Airport now offers nonstop flights to Orlando twice a week on Breeze Airways. Every Wednesday and Saturday. Skip the layovers and get straight to Mickey faster than ever. I've flown Breeze myself. It's a great experience with one of the youngest fleets in the sky, flying only Airbus A220s. So next time you're planning a Disney vacation, start at Lincoln Airport, your shortcut to the magic. And welcome back. It is Resort Area Ranking Day. I don't know that people even knew this was a thing.
Not since, you know how I knew it was a thing was when we used to go on the Metro Express and they'd send you the luggage tags. And then I was like, oh, that's in this area. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how I learned them.
Disney puts their resorts into different official little areas. And we're going to rank these different groups as to which one's the best and which one's the worst. And it's all arbitrary and all made up and all fun. Right? All right. Yeah. So first, you're probably wondering, what are the different areas? Well, you have the Magic Kingdom Resort area, the Epcot Resort area, the Animal Kingdom Resort area. You're thinking Hollywood Studio area? No, Disney Springs area. And then Wide World of Sports Resort area. Sorry, Hollywood Studios. Now you have more questions than when we started, right? All right, the Magic Kingdom Resort area. This one should be pretty simple, I think. If you can get to it from a monorail or a boat, it's in the Magic Kingdom Resort area. So we got the Contemporary, Bay Lake, Polynesian, Grand Floridian, Wilderness Lodge, Fort Wilderness, so the campgrounds and cabins, as well as the soon Lakeside Lodge will be joining this area as well. We don't have a date on that yet, but it's got to be.
They're not even really talking about it. Have you noticed that?
No, they're not plugging it at all. It's weird.
No.
I think we just did more for them. Like some people are like, the what now? We're building a resort. Yeah, they're building a resort.
Yep.
Been building it for a while. All right, next area is the Epcot Resort area. These are the resorts around Crescent Lake, which is Beach Club, Yacht Club, Boardwalk. And then we cross the street to Riviera and Caribbean Beach. That's still Epcot.
Skyliner.
Yeah. Don't take the Skyliner too far, though. All right, the Disney Animal Kingdom Resort area is obviously Animal Kingdom Lodge, Animal Kingdom Kidani Village, and then also Coronado Springs and the All-Stars are in the Animal Kingdom area. Weird grouping.
It's a stretch, but okay.
Yeah. Because I feel like the All Stars are actually closer to the Wild World of Sports resort area, which is
Right?
just the Art of Animation and Pop Century Resort, which you can get to from a Skyliner at Hollywood Studios, but whatever. And then we have the Disney Springs Resort area. I'm good with this one. I have no qualms here. And that would be Saratoga Springs, Old Key West, Port Orleans, French Quarter, and Riverside. And then, of course, the Treehouse Villas are part of Saratoga Springs. So
That one makes sense.
that one, yeah. Why Hollywood Studios gets left out of the mix? And I feel like the Hollywood Studios resort area should be Caribbean Beach, Riviera, Art of Animation, Pop Century, but that is not
Yeah.
a resort area, so we cannot rank it. So now, Lauren, I'm going to throw it your way. We're going to rank these 1 through 5, starting with 5, our least favorite resort area. There's a lot to unpack, but actually we're unpacking at these resorts. What is the least, out of these categories, the worst one?
Well, this one's a little tough because I don't like how they rank them, which I think we've
No.
made pretty clear at this part. How they categorize them is a little strange to me. But because I really dislike where Animal Kingdom Lodge is, that's going to be my number 5. Like, and I hate saying that because I don't really have any qualms about where Coronado Springs or the All Stars is. That's more centrally located. But Animal Kingdom is far, far, far away. I don't usually stay here if we're doing a parks trip because I hate having to commute to the other parks. It just seems so long. I hate that you can't walk to Animal Kingdom. You have to still take a bus. So for me, this is my least favorite area just because Animal Kingdom Lodge, although an awesome resort, the location brings it down, right?
100%. So Coronado Springs is the geographical center of Walt Disney property. Like, it's weird. That's like, it's the Missouri of the United States, right? It's it's the center. I can't remember where at in Missouri. It's not far from Nebraska and Kansas and Iowa. It's all right in that corner. But so that's the geographical center. But yet Animal Kingdom Lodge is so stinking far away. Like, it is a lot further than you think when you're driving there. And so for that, I'm not going to disagree with you. I debated the Wide World of Sports area because it's just 2 resorts, right? And that's weird too. And I also feel like Wild World of Sports is closer to the All Stars in Coronado than the Animal Kingdom is.
Yeah. It's a weird split, but we're playing by their rules. So I think Animal Kingdom brings this down.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think you can have the Wide World of Sports that low because those are 2 resorts that we actually enjoy staying at and have good access to the parks, right?
Yeah. My upcoming trip, I will be at Coronado Springs. So I just put one that I'll be at. It had the discount still. We booked kind of late. We were late to the party. We knew we were going. Don't know why we waited so long, but it still had a discount available.
Room?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll be in a casita.
Regular Joe.
Or a rancho or something. Yeah, hopefully a casita. So I can say that over and over and annoy Samantha. I'm going to head back to our casita. Yeah, that will drive her nuts. All right, so Animal Kingdom Resort, number 5. What do you think is number 4?
Oh, this one we might fight over. For me personally, I then ranked Disney Springs Resort as number 4 because most trips I don't care if I'm at Disney Springs or not. So that is lost on me. I'm not a huge fan of Saratoga Springs or Old Key West. And then Port Orleans is fine. I don't have any qualms about it. But I don't know. I just like, there's just overall... And then the tree houses, gosh, those are so far away. Have you ever?
I haven't. No, I haven't. It's just they're expensive, weird.
You need a car.
Somebody would need to be like, "Hey, I booked a tree house. Do you guys want to stay with us?"
Yeah,
and I'd be like, "That's still weird."
Right, and you still need a car,
right?
So I think just because of that, just because Old Key West and Saratoga Springs are not on the top of my list of places to stay. Port Orleans is, I'm fine with it. I'm kind of like neutral to it. So it's not enough to raise it for me. And then the Treehouse Villas just really bring it out. They also need a refurb. Like if they actually made those, like went in there and spruced it up, then maybe people would want to stay
They
there. But
need
they're
like a
too big.
deck with a pool or a hot tub,
Yes.
right? But there's no way
Yeah.
they'll ever do that. I don't know.
No, but that
It's
would be awesome.
yeah. Once they started building cabins and bungalows at other properties, I think the
It
ship's
lost
kind of
its
sailed
appeal.
on like, ooh, look at this neat thing that's big but awkward. It's a very
Right.
awkward space. Kind of like the cabins at Fort Wilderness. It's like, why are the bunk beds next to the master bedroom bed?
They
Right?
should
Like,
just put them in a living room. Like nobody
right. So
cares.
many weird question marks. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, Wild World of Sports is just 2 resorts though. It's just 2 instead
Yeah, but
of
they're great. And like their location, I don't. The title is wrong. Those
it
are
is.
mischaracterized. So I'm not going based off of what they're called for the location. I'm just going based off those 2 resorts are great, easy resorts to stay at. You have the Skyliner. You and I both stay at
I
Pop all
know.
the time.
I
Yeah.
when I go with Sam, I have 2 nights at Pop and 2 nights at Coronado. So
Yeah.
all right, so Disney Springs, I will be honest, last time I stayed at Saratoga, yeah, I could walk to the springs. The only
Uh-huh.
thing I did, I walked over all the way to uh, is it Everglades? Yeah. And got a donut and then walked all the way back. It was a long walk.
I was going to say, how long did that take you?
It's the furthest away from because it's like all the way over by the movie theater. It was
Were you
silly.
guys not going into the parks?
No, it was a night before a cruise,
I was going to say, I
right?
was like, you
Like,
can't spend your morning doing that.
I mean, you know what? With Animal Kingdom Lodge, Old Key West, Saratoga, those are kind of like places we think about for our night before the cruise or
Yeah.
night after a cruise, where it's not real park heavy. Like we might be going to the park just one time, right?
Mhm.
And maybe just like Hollywood Studios. And a lot of times I have a car because we might drive to the port too. So
Yeah.
okay, yeah, the Springs Resort area is sliding in at number 4, Lauren.
Yes.
But I believe we're going to be unanimous on number 3.
I think
Don't
so.
tell me you have different ideas on number 3.
No, I think we are going to move your wide world of sports up to 3, I think,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm good with that. I love both art and pop. I mean, they're the
Yeah.
first resorts I check price wise for any trip. And then we look at deals on something better, right?
Yeah.
You can't, I mean, it's a value resort. I stayed there when we did our 10 miler.
You did.
So I
What
loved
made you
it.
decide to resort hop when you were going with Sam in
The
May?
price tag. It was cheaper to stay at Coronado than to stay at
Oh,
Pop. And so we saved
then
70
yeah.
bucks. That's our
Okay.
lightning lanes, right?
Are you going to have a car?
Because we'll be driving to and from Jacksonville. So
Okay.
yeah, Brightline doesn't go to Jacksonville. The Amtrak does, but gets you to downtown Orlando. I don't know
So
how.
I'm thinking, why you have the car? Just go try out one of the treehouse villas and let us know how it is.
It's not in the budget, Lauren. Once again, gonna need somebody to invite me to that. Similar to a poly bungalow, anybody has an extra bedroom they want me in, just let me know.
Fine.
But yeah, so we got Pop, I think, on the weekdays that we're there, and we're at Coronado on the weekend, if I remember right. Yeah. So 2 nights at each. Back and forth to Jacksonville in between.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, it's just weird that they didn't put Art of Animation Pop and lump them together with the other Skyliner resorts, right? Like Caribbean Beach and Riviera.
I think those 4 should be in the Hollywood Studios area.
I agree.
I mean, these areas, though, predate the Skyliner, right? Like,
yeah.
Right? You mentioned that this is something that you would frequently see on your Magical Express tag, your resort area, right? And the Skyliner came along after the Magical Express was gone, right? About the same time.
It did. Well, it came online before, but not by much.
I know Magical Express died before COVID. People love to blame COVID on things going away, but Disney was trimming stuff before.
So no, it was there after COVID for a little bit.
Oh, that's the airline baggage thing that was gone before.
They were starting to trim it down
they
before
trimmed
then,
that
but
down.
they did because when COVID hit and they reopened, they wanted people there, so they did that. They still offer that, I think, for maybe a year or
Okay.
close to a year, and then they were done with it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I remember because I
It
booked it
was
for people.
it was the airline luggage thing that they got rid
It
of
might have been
first.
that.
Yeah.
That sounds right. Yeah,
It's all blur, Lauren. It's all blur.
I know.
Sharks were jumped. It was good times. All right, so we got our 5, 4, and 3, which means we have to debate 1 and 2. No idea where you stand on this. I am
You
not
can't
sure.
guess.
I have a feeling. My guess is you're going to say Epcot Resort area.
I feel like you don't know me at all.
Oh man. Okay, so your Grand Floridianness is showing, is that what you're saying?
Well, and Magic Kingdom is my favorite park, so I love being at a resort
okay.
where I
All
can
right.
see it.
But you do stay at the beach club a lot.
Well, okay, let's talk about that. Not by choice.
Oh, okay.
Too
Not
much.
by choice. So you're forced into the beach club.
So the last time I stayed there was for the agency's birthday bash.
Okay.
And so that was chosen for me. Everyone stayed at Beach
Okay.
Club. Because I will say, I think that's Annette's favorite or one of her favorites.
Okay.
And I think if you're with adults only, it's great because you can just kind of hop right into Epcot.
Right.
And then I stayed there for the race because in my unawareness, thinking I could somehow just walk to Epcot. I knew it would be difficult, but I thought there would be a way. And then I could maybe sleep in longer.
There was not. No, there's
That
no
was
sleeping
false.
in. That's the funniest thing to ever say about Run Disney and sleep.
I know. I was like, I could sleep until 4 maybe.
The hardest part about doing the dopey or something like that is not the miles. It's the getting up every day to go to the run, right? Like
because we were on a bus at like 3, right?
Wasn't it like 2:30?
I thought I got up at 2 something.
Okay, I think we got up. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Do that 4 days in a row. Whew.
I couldn't do it.
The miles aren't the hard part, people. It's the buses.
Yeah, so that is why I had picked there. I just thought, and I thought like, well, after the race, we can just walk back, but no, you still couldn't do that. And not that you would want to either, right? Like that one bus.
In theory, you could have at that time.
Yeah.
You could have gotten into Epcot.
But that was a
long walk just to Epcot because you don't realize how far back in the parking lot you are. And they have those buses right there by where you're like done with pictures, right? And if you did the gear check, you'd picked up your stuff, the pictures are there, and then it's buses. So I know people that have walked back because they like, I booked this, but I'm going to walk back. I'm like, you're crazy. The bus is
Unless
right
you want
there.
to go do something in the park, which we didn't. Like, I don't.
Gross and smelly.
Yeah, like you just want to go take a shower.
Like my clothes were heavy, they were dripping. They were so hot and humid that day. It was gross. And I was just thinking like, there's been a lot of people on this bus already, and I worry about what this bus does tomorrow.
Right?
Like,
yeah.
Ugh.
Everyone's in there stinky.
I think about that every time I get on a charter bus in Central Florida. Like, this bus has done Run Disney. Like think about, this is our day. We're going to the cruise port.
Well, hopefully they have a lot of air fresheners and it's fine.
Don't go on a cruise right after Run Disney because it's still damp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't usually purposely pick Beach Club unless it's like an adults only trip. So like Jake and I are going for a quick adults only trip next week, and we're seeing it Contemporary.
Okay. And where are your lightning lanes though?
They're at Epcot.
Okay, so and you posted that today, so that threw me off.
Well, we're going to go to the Keys. We got way off topic here. We're doing a tour, and then he wanted to go see the lounge. So we have a reservation for
Geo.
And while we were there and we're eating dinner there, we're going to do some lightning lanes. So we couldn't really book any early lightning lanes because our tour starts at 8 and it goes for 5 hours. And then we're going to come, but I do have a reservation at Beacon Barrel. So we're coming back to Magic Kingdom and ending there. So we're starting and ending there, Epcot in the middle.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Yeah. Okay.
So which one are you putting number 1?
Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
And I'm guessing you would put Epcot number 1.
Well, I mean, I love the contemporary, so it's one of my favorites. I say Bay Lake Tower is one of my favorite ones to stay at for some reason. I really like the Poly. Think of the food I like. I mentioned
That's
Captain Cook's and
true.
Ohana on like half the shows at least, right?
But when we say what's your favorite park, you don't say Magic Kingdom.
Well, I usually say Hollywood Studios, so
But
makes
they
it
don't have any
awkward.
resorts per
No,
Disney.
it's probably why I like Pop Century, or why I don't mind Pop Century so much, is it's so easy to get to and
It
from Hollywood
is.
Studios. And like the Skyliner drop off at Hollywood Studios is so close to the park entrance. There's no
Yeah.
like walking way out of the way like some of the bus drop offs and other things, lots of steps, right?
Yeah.
Hollywood Studios right there. So yeah, but I'm gonna say Magic Kingdom Resort. I mean, it's hard to beat a monorail.
Yeah.
Like the the Epcot Resort area is great and all, but there's also no food court, which is a not that it needs a food court, but the
Mhm.
counter service is like so bad that they shoehorned it into gift shops,
Yeah.
which like at that point it was almost like you almost made it worse. It's insulting to us now. Like we're smarter than this. And they didn't just do it once, but they did it twice. Why
Yep.
couldn't they just have made a real counter service in between yacht and beach somewhere, somehow?
Yeah.
Like a little convention space, give that up. I don't know. You didn't need the arcade. I don't know, but they could have fixed it. Like right
It's
next door
rough
to
over
Beaches and
there.
Cream.
Yeah, that
But
Epcot area, it's rough for when you just want something fast. Except Riviera has very good
right.
counter service.
We hopped on the Skyliner from Boardwalk to go to Riviera to eat counter service.
Yeah.
That's a red flag.
That's what I do at Caribbean Beach. Like I will just walk over to
Mhm.
Riviera and eat there because I think it's way better than Caribbean Beach.
Yeah, their food court is not the best. No,
No.
no. And the Magic Kingdom Resort, outside of the Contemporary, all of those counter service restaurants are top notch.
Hmm.
I would not be opposed to eating at any of the other counter services. Like Grand Floridian's is great. Polly's is my favorite. And then Wilderness Lodges is really good too. It's got barbecue that's literally made at Whispering Canyon, like same
Yeah.
kitchen people. Like, so eh, fun fact, Wilderness Lodge Roaring Fork does Thanksgiving dinner as well. That's also made at Whispering Canyon. So if you want a counter service turkey, there you go. I mean, that's a nugget of information right there.
That and you can also get what's the outdoor sit down place? You can get that to go.
Oh yeah. My gosh, I can't remember the name. Dining was last week, Lauren.
How can you always
Geyser
remember the
Point.
Geyser Point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Geyser Point. You can get that to go too. So like there is a lot of good
Yeah.
food options there.
The food, Beach Club has some good things, but yeah, the food's more on point. The Magic Kingdom Resort area, you have a monorail, you have boats, you got a lot more going on. Epcot Resort area is great, but I'm gonna have to give the nod to the number one spot, the Magic Kingdom
Wow.
Resort area.
I'm impressed that we agreed on this. I thought for sure. That's funny. We both thought the other one was going to pick Epcot.
Really did. Yeah, I really thought you would, but what do I know?
I don't know.
Hmm.
It's interesting. The only thing about Magic Kingdom resort areas that I struggle with a little bit is I hate that Wilderness Lodge, and I know they're never going to be able to fix this, is not on the monorail loop.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to have to take the boat, and if it it rains every day in the summer in the afternoon, which is usually when we're trying to get back to the park.
Then you're on a bus.
Yeah. So when I look at this compared to the Epcot resort areas, I will say the Epcot resort areas all have an easy way to get to the park. You're either walking to like
Yeah.
Epcot or Hollywood Studios, or you're taking the Skyliner.
Yeah.
So it wins in transportation for sure. The monorail is awesome. It's just, I think it gets Wilderness Lodge brings it down a touch with that.
And it's not the most practical form of transportation either. Like, I love the people that will be staying at the Contemporary. They'll be staying at like Bay Lake Tower. They'll walk over to the Contemporary, get on the monorail and ride it to the Magic Kingdom. 20 minutes later, you arrive. You could have walked there in a fraction of the time, but
I don't think newbies understand that.
no.
So the monorail only goes one direction. So if you
No.
are leaving from the parks, contemporaries first. If you're going to the parks, oh man, you got to go through all the other resorts to get to Magic Kingdom. So if you are able, just walk.
Correct.
Yeah, but I love looking out at night and being able to see the fireworks. For most of these places, you can go to a place and see the fireworks at least a little bit, and the castle. I don't know, just that the Magic Kingdom always just screams Disney World and nostalgia the most to me. So I love it, and that's my favorite place to be.
All right, there you go. We ranked them 5-1. We ranked the things you didn't know existed.
With the weird categorization by Disney. Very strange. Yeah.
All right. So if you're wanting to go stay in one of these resort areas, reach out to our friends at Touring and Cruises. They'll be more than happy to get you set up and get you booked. And if you're coming from the Nebraska area, you can check out the Lincoln Airport and Breeze Airways. They can get you there with no stops to the Magic, right to MCO. And if you want to go to Disneyland to see Bluey, where we think it might actually be easier to see Bluey than at Disney World, we'll find out when I am forced to go. But Disneyland might be the ticket this year. That would be Breeze Airways to Orange County with a little stop at Las Vegas, but it's a through flight. You don't have to get off, just to make sure I'm saying everything correctly so Alex's kids don't have to correct me anymore. So there you go.
Good job, buddy.
All right. So make sure you check us out on social media at Rope Drop Radio on all the things, including TikTok and Instagram. Lauren's got all the reels going on there. And we also have a website, ropedroppod.com. You can check that out and join the mailing list. And someday we might mail it. We haven't mailed anything to the mailing list.
Oof.
One of these days. Go join the mailing list. If people join it, we'll mail it something
What?
in the email.
What are you going to mail?
An email that says hi. Thanks for joining. I don't know. It's what everybody wants. Go straight to spam. I'm sure of it. All right. Well, we're going to get on to the after show where we're going to talk a little bit about what Lauren has coming up on our trip and who knows what else when it comes to talking about food and resorts and all the fun things. So for Lauren, I'm Doug. This has been another Rope Drop Radio. Hey, Rope Droppers. Thanks for watching this whole video. Why don't you take a moment to make sure you subscribe, watch the next thing, last thing, try to watch something else, but make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching Rope Drop Radio.